Hi boys and girls, today is Friday, April 3rd. I would like to give a birthday shout out to Braylyn. Happy birthday! I'd also like to give out a belated birthday shout to Tatiana. Hope you had a great birthday, Tatiana. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about choosing books that are right for you, or what we like to call good fit books. The first thing, boys and girls, when you're trying to choose a good fit book, you have to make sure it's a book that you are interested in. So if you are interested in fiction, you should ask the librarian to show you where the fiction section is. If you are interested in nonfiction, ask the librarian to show you where the nonfiction section is. Maybe you're interested in snakes, maybe you're interested in planets, or maybe you're interested in a good old-fashioned fiction fantasy story. It's up to you. So I went on Amazon and I was able to get a couple books, and I was able to get a couple books on one of my favorite subjects. And one of my favorite subjects is chocolate. Yes, chocolate. And I was able to find a nonfiction book about chocolate called Who is Milton Hershey, or Who was Milton Hershey? I bet you know who he was. Hint, hint, Hershey Kisses. I also found one of my favorite books by one of my most favorite authors, Roald Dahl. And this one is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Maybe you've seen the movies, because there were two, the old one and the new one. I prefer the old one over the new one, but maybe you like the new one. It's up to you. Now, getting back to the books and picking a good fit book. So I have my interest. So when you're picking a good fit book, make sure you have an interest in the subject that you are reading about. Like I said, one of my favorite subjects, chocolate. So I think I'm going to start with the fiction, because maybe it'll give me a few laughs and I think it's really going to entertain me. So I'm going to choose this first. But I also have to make sure I can independently read it. And one of the quickest and easiest ways to figure out if a book is just right for you and you can read it independently without anybody else is to take a look at the first page. When you open the book, take a look at the first page and make sure you could read all the words on the page. Here comes Charlie. These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. Their names are Grandpa Joe and Grandma Josephine. Now, I was able to read all the words on this page. I was also able to read it smoothly and fluently. If you could do that with the book you've chosen, that means you have chosen a good fit book. So hopefully, boys and girls, you have some good fit books that you could read at home. If you don't, you could always go on your RazKid account, or you could get on your iReady account, or you can even get on scholastic.com. There are tons of websites out there that you could browse and find some interesting reads for you. So hopefully today you'll go out and you'll find a good fit book, and when we meet again, you will be able to share with me all the interesting things you've read. Have a great Friday, boys and girls.